y'all, if there's anybody out there just hopping on for our regular Sunday get together, our Sunday recap. And I'm in the middle of working and moving some stuff around. I was trying to play around with the Cricut Joy 2 for a little bit, but I need to get some gloves. Ay. But anybody out there, happy Sunday. Got work to do. I've been working all weekend, y'all. Literally all weekend. But no complaints. No complaints. I've been trying to tidy some stuff up, but as soon as I clean something up, there's something there to replace the mess. Literally for every single thing. But that's what I'm doing. I want to try to make a social worker shirt for our school social worker. But I'll show y'all what I'm gonna do while we're talking. Hold on, I'm coming over to see if anybody's here. If not, I can just continue talking to myself because I'm just gonna continue talking to myself. I'm gonna put this down here for now. Making another pile of things, but it's all good. I did record some videos, and I don't think they're my best, but we're gonna see. I gotta show y'all this. I got this to show y'all. I went to the store this morning, and I want to show y'all that. I got a DTF powder. Y'all, it's a mess. It's a mess. But it's all good. I don't think I'm gonna get to, maybe I'll just do a video of the social worker shirt that I'm gonna do when we get off. I think I'll just do a video of designing it because I still need to design it. But I think I'm gonna do embroidery and bling like how I've been doing. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just to be honest, that's one of the easiest things I could do unless I just get a DTF print and print it. But we'll see. Uh-oh. The Mylar is all over the place. I need to put this up, get this together. I'm coming, y'all. Y'all are not gonna believe it. I finished both the perfect marriage and the perfect divorce. I finished them both. I actually fell asleep on the perfect divorce because I got the audiobook of it. And child, it was good. At least I enjoyed it. So if you didn't enjoy it, that's you. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed both of them. All right, y'all. I'm gonna stop being rude in a second. Let me put this. I've been busy. I was lasering and I turned the laser off because sometimes the laser can be a little bit noisy. I don't want to be too noisy. I'm gonna put this up here for now so I can come and say hey to y'all. Cause girl, get your life together. Hey y'all. There's some people here. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are y'all doing today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. My Sunday's been busy, and I just got a lot of stuff that I'm doing. If some of y'all saw, I went by and got those Lowe's. I went by and got the teal ones. I had some blue ones that I got, but I had these a while ago when I wanted to go get the pink ones, and the pink ones are all out, and then they had the blue ones instead of the pink ones, so I got the blue. And then I also got, that was maybe a month or so ago. Then I went this morning and got some of they're kind of tealish. It's a nice color. I love it. I actually got 22 of these. Milo's had hundreds of them, so I may go back and get some more. I'm just going to see how many teachers I'm going to make things for. So let me see who's here. We'll talk a little bit about that, and then I'll hang out with y'all while I clean off some of these wristbands. So I had an order of 150 of these just to customize them, and so I used the CO2 lasers to do it. And it just says, it just says different wings, same vision. That's all it says. And so I customized these, and I have a few more that I just got to clean the soot off of it. So that's what I'm going to do with y'all. Let's see who's here. That's what I'm going to do with y'all. I got my gloves because, honey, this is messy. And I'm not even going to tell y'all. So I've been cleaning my hands with like alcohol. Well, really using alcohol to clean these wristbands. And I did a video, like I was recording a video. So y'all going to see a video on Craftable Things with me with some ashy hands, some ashy fingers. It's fine because I didn't even think about lotioning up my hands. I did bring some lotion just in case, y'all may not want to see any, but I did go and grab some lotion because honey, the hands were ashy. They were ashy, like all dried out. All dried out. But hey everyone, let's see who's here. Hope everybody's doing good. Let me put my phone over here. Okay, somebody text me and I can't see it. Hold on, let me grab my thing and then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit. I'm gonna clean up my hands some too though. Hey, Miss Beverly Smith, welcome in. Hey, Fern. Hey, Miss Rosin McElveen. Miss Rosin McElveen, you've been playing with that Eufy make. I think I wish I'm gonna print on here with the rotary attachment, but because this part is like lifted, it's raised, I'm just gonna print a UV sticker to go on it. So we'll talk about that in a second. Let me see who else is here. Hey, Porgy Town, how you doing, girl? Hope all is well. Hey, Dorica. Hey, Rosalind. Hey, Miss Nini. What are y'all up to today? Hey, Miss Jazzy G. And Miss Sharon Davenport. And Dr. Monique Johnson. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Lucille. Hey, Connie. What are y'all working on? Oh, my goodness. Miss Sharon Davenport. I'm not even going to talk about it because we haven't talked about the perfect marriage yet. So once we talk about the perfect marriage, y'all will probably talk about the perfect marriage. I want to say next week, but maybe in 2 weeks. Let me see what 2 weeks will look like. So I want to say next week, but if you guys need more time, then we can talk about it on the 20th. And then, I mean, if y'all want to go ahead, if you've already read The Perfect Marriage by Geneva Rose, go ahead and read The Perfect Divorce by her too. I'm already done with it. I thoroughly enjoyed the whole series, the sequel, I enjoyed it all. Okay, so please, if you want to read it, go ahead. We're going to be talking about it. Let's say 2 weeks to talk about everything. But it was so good. Thank you, Kristen. Yes, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, this live a thumbs up. Thanks so much for being here on this Sunday. I did want to come on a little bit earlier, but my friend Fifi came by. I was trying to work. She needed me to help her do something. So I kind of didn't get a chance to. So I'm trying to catch up a bit. But I could not. I had to come hang out with y'all a little bit. Oh, Miss Sharon Davenport is going walking. Miss Sharon Davenport. Yes, get your walk in. Get your walk in. Wait, Kristen, did you finish both of them? Like you finished the marriage and the divorce, the perfect marriage and the perfect divorce? Yo, I could not put it down. Like I was watching Dorica last night and I had the perfect divorce on and I fell asleep. So this morning when I woke up, I had to find where I was, like where I fell asleep, like the last thing I remembered. Oh my goodness, it was so good. It was so good. Definitely a little bit of, a lot of crazy. A lot of crazy. A lot. Oh, there's going to be because she's still kicking. Thanks, Rosalind. She's still kicking and she's still doing a lot. There was a lot going on. Yeah. Barb, first of all, those things sold when they came out with those pink ones, like it was like the best-selling item of the week or anything. And then they had these blue ones, which the blue ones are really nice. I wish I would have gotten like a lot of the blue ones when I got them, because this goes more so with our school colors. So I really wish I would have gotten more of these. I really wasn't thinking that, because I was like upset that I couldn't find the pink ones. So I was upset about that. But so a lot of people have been using, so with the Dollar Tree, like those Dollar Tree coffee cups, I um usually use 100% acetone to get those off. A lot of people have been using acetone to get this off of the buckets, like the logo off of the buckets, right? Well, I pulled out my old acetone because I haven't really been in my Dollar Tree cleaning cups off era lately. So I pulled out my old acetone, and it just was taking me too long to like clean it off. So I started using just Goo Gone. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys have used Goo Gone before, but this is legit. So I just used this on, and it removed it off really fast. I did see where some people were saying that they were using vinyl remover. So, but I just used Goo Gone, and the Goo Gone got rid of it. So, and it didn't take a long time to get it off. So that's what I'm using. And then I'm also going to just put like a logo or like the teacher's name on here, and maybe fill it up with something cute, put a little cute bow on it. But that's my plan. Nothing too fancy. So these, when I got these from Lowe's, they didn't have the lids with them, but these, they did have the lids. So the lids were attached. And I think because when people buy them, I think when people were buying them and the lids were not attached, people were just picking up like just like, the lids, not maybe counting and just picking up a whole bunch of them, as opposed to it this way, they're all attached. So that makes it, a lot better. So this has the lid. These don't. So I'm just going to probably fill it up with some candy, or maybe like some teacher supplies. You can never have too many marquee pens, Sharpies, things like that can go in here. Something small and cute that can fit inside of the bucket. Something super duper cute. So that's my plan, y'all. That's my plan with these buckets. Trying to think if I need to talk about anything else with these buckets. I did have some of these. I still have a few more of these. I got these when I got those dark blue ones. Evie showed these the other night. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, but I can definitely use these for like storage, like small things. Maybe if you have beads, but something. But they're super cute. Super duper cute. All right, let me see who I missed. Hey, Miss Linda Gray. Hey, Miss Linda Gray and Anna. Oh my goodness, Kristen dried everything out. My skin was so dry. I don't know what video I was doing, but I think I was unboxing the Cricut Joy, and I'm looking at like through the camera, and I'm like, girl, your hand's so ashy. So if I can't cut it out, y'all just gonna see a whole lot of ashy hands, ashy little fingers. So yeah. Oh, you got to be careful. Well, let me know how it goes. Because I'm going to be printing something. Probably not while we're live, because y'all know I can't get anything done while we're live, for real. Shamika, listen, you and Stacy. I listened to it on audio. I could not put it down. Like, I had to listen to it. Like, it was so good. So good. The Perfect Marriage and the Perfect Divorce. It was. Yes. Hey, Bobby. It was so good. Hey, Dempsey Boo and Jesse. Hey, Lisa. It was. So I've already finished The Perfect Divorce, and I went looking to see if there was like another book after, and there isn't. So I was gonna see about like what her books are like, and then just to get some more, to see what else she has in her catalog. But that was good. Hey, Miss Gail. So yeah, y'all, that's what we got going. I'm gonna show y'all these things. I did a video, but I need to clean the rest of these off because I need to take them with me tomorrow. So that's my plan. Gugan does the job most of the time. Hey, Brandy. So what y'all got going on? Brandy, it's so good. It's so good. I'm telling you, I went and got, as soon as I was done with the perfect marriage, I went and purchased the perfect divorce. Like already ready. So y'all, I'm gonna get to cleaning, but I want to show y'all a few things. So y'all know how much I love Five Below. So I've been stalking Five Below because they have these Dubai chocolate protein bars. And then, so they also, this, this brand makes like brownies. They make like a cookies and cream type of bar. But it has 19 grams of protein and 5 grams of collagen. So they run out of these really quickly, the Dubai chocolate, and it's really good. I usually eat just half of them, like half of one, and then I'll eat the other half, like, in another setting. But this for me is almost like a dessert too. Like it's a protein bar, but it's also like dessert. And the reason it has some sugar in it. So it's 250 calories, which is kind of a lot. That's why I kind of break it in half and eat half of it and then eat the other half. And then as far as sugars, it has 13 grams of sugar, which isn't a lot, especially since they cut out sugar almost, but it's still sugar in it. So this is almost like just like a little treat for me, half and half, but they're good. And Five Below has them. It's called Prime Bites. I had never heard of Prime Bites before until I saw them in Five Below, but they're good. Even this red velvet one is pretty good too. So I tell myself it has protein in it and collagen, like, but but it's good. So also, y'all, I was inside of the Ross, and Ross, I was minding my business and I was going through the clearance because, honey, anytime I go in any store, no matter what store it is, I have to go on the clearance rack. Do y'all shop on do y'all have to go on the clearance rack too? Like I have to. I can't go in and not go in there. Oh, there's a heat wave? Oh, Barb. Barb, what's on your meal prep agenda? Oh, y'all. So I heard, I think Terrell told me that Whole Foods, and I meant to go to Whole Foods today. So Whole Foods they have like a meal prep program that you can do like meal prep at Whole Foods. So I don't know if they already have like the meals prepped and packaged, or if you can tell them exactly what you want. Like if you want, like maybe they have a menu. So I was gonna go by there today and check it out and see. Have any of you guys heard of this? Have you any of you heard of Whole Food having a meal prep? They have their hot bar already with like just food, but like actual, where they package it for you for meal prep. So from what I heard, it's like a 4-day, like you get enough food for 4 days. I don't know. That's what Terrell was saying, and I just want to know if you guys have heard that. I love clearance, y'all. Oh, Fern, you go there first. And you know what? And they always have like the clearance in like the back or in the corner somewhere. Like you gotta like find it. Listen, I love the clearance. So I found this in the clearance rack, right, or on the clearance rack. And y'all, this is like big bling. So this shirt was $9 on the clearance rack. I don't know, and it has for the manufacturer suggested price. So I guess when it was in the store, it was $48, but on clearance rack, it was $8.99. And y'all, look at the big bling on here. That is so. This is big bling, exactly what we have. from Eve, and I want to show you guys how I know, because y'all know, like with Eve's big bling, when you do it, it has like the prong or whatever that little stud is called that goes in the back. Look, y'all, that is the big bling. A very simple black shirt, almost look like it could be a tee. It almost looked like it could just be a regular black t-shirt, but you know it's not really a regular black t-shirt. It's more like a woman's t-shirt, not like a unisex type of t-shirt. But this is cotton. Is this cotton? Hold on. It feels like it's cotton, but it feels like it could be mixed with something. Like it's very very lightweight. I don't see. Oh, here it is. So it is. Yeah. So it's 60% cotton and something else. Modal. What's modal, y'all? Modal. Modal. What type of material is that? Modal. So it's 60% cotton and 40% modal. What is that? Tell me. Cause I don't think I've ever seen that fabric before. But look how classy. Like this is really, really, really classy. Get you a nice little belt that matches it. Some slacks, some black slacks, maybe not jeans, but some black slacks with a nice little belt, maybe a little, a little bling buckle, small, very light, nothing too gaudy, something very, very small and cute and light, with some black pumps. Y'all, I'm gonna be so cute. It's gonna be so cute. And this was $9, but just look. And this was inside of the look. That's so pretty. Evie, did you see that? Hey, Charmaine. Hey, girl. Hey, Nawan. Yes, Whole Foods have meal. Nawan, oh, I'm about to get off with y'all now. I'm running Whole Foods. Nawan, have you done it? And if you have, what have you gotten and do you like it? Y'all know that I don't eat meat, so I'm gonna have to, I'll do eggplant, I'll do whatever they have. No much. I don't like mushrooms either, but I'll do salmon. I'll do some salmon. I'll even do some shrimp. Oh my goodness, girl, you about to make me get off of here now and go head to Whole Foods. Because sometimes Terrell be just telling me stuff, and I don't know if I could believe it or not, but I'm gonna have to go by there today. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Well, y'all know I don't like to be out too late. Y'all know that. Evie, it is so, listen. And the pattern, like how they did the pattern, like you could easily do like a pattern like this. Like you could do your own, like this has like a little pattern type of vibe to it. You can do your own, pattern. I don't know what size stones these are. Evie, does this look like SS40? Maybe SS40, but you can do your own, put your dots on here and just punch it in those areas. But it's super cute, super duper duper cute. Evie, this is what's on the agenda for tonight that we're going to be making. You're going to be showing us this. Something like this with this collar. Y'all, this does give it a different look. I think it makes it more, like it's different from just regular bling, in my opinion. It's different from, first of all, ain't nothing regular about bling, but it's different than like the hot fix. It just adds a little more something to it. Like it's just classy. It's just classy. That's what I think. I think it's just classy. So I had to bring this to show y'all this because it's super duper cute. And it's something that you can do on your own with with Big Bling. Evie's going to be showing us that tonight. See, added Big Bling to the sleeves of her suit jacket. I bet you it pops. I bet you. Hey, Joyce T. Oh, so it's an eco-friendly semi-synthetic fabric. Okay, because that was the first time I've seen that fabric before. I hadn't seen it before like that. But it's super lightweight, very light. Like for a t-shirt, like it's very, very. It feels good, but it is lightweight. Thank you, Evie. Made from beech tree cellulose. No, it feels good. Okay, let's see what Barb meal prep. Like a small beef roast cooked in a crock pot with carrots and taters. Right. Made egg, sausage, cheese, breakfast muffins. Egg, sausage, cheese, breakfast muffins? Barb, girl, you need a cooking show. Like, you just need a show because you do a lot. And I bet you still got some work in. No, it's like modal. Modal, MODAL, Barb. MODAL. They said it's lightweight. Kristen and Eve said it's like light, and it is super lightweight. Guess what? I'm not even going to tell you guys. That's why you need to look at the tags. So it literally has a tag here. Modal. So it is sustainable, eco-friendly, just like what they said, soft and breathable. It's literally on here. Live a life of luxury with our modal, made from a sustainable carbon neutral fiber designed to be soft and breathable. Our modal is softer than cotton, it's shrink resistant, and moisture wicking. Nice. Sounds like a good quality product that I got for $9 at the Ross. It was $8.99 at the Ross. But retail, this shirt sells for $48. Pretty nice. So, and I got that on clearance at Ross, y'all. I got that at clearance at Ross. I need to where's Shay Shay? So in Maryland, Maryland, this is proof that I am working on the Prissy Pink Tea design right here, but I'm gonna have to close out of it. And the problem with me closing out of it is that I forget to go back to it. That's what happens. Like when I close it, then I forget to go back to it. But I'm sure Marilyn's gonna mention it to me soon about, when am I gonna be done with it? Which I've been done with the Modest Pink Tea a while ago, but and I need to close out of Silhouette Studio. I don't know why. Like sometimes it just starts to go slow. What is meal prep, girl? So Whole Foods has like a meal prep thing where they'll prep the food, like they'll put your meals together. Y'all know I don't really have time to be worried about putting meals together and stuff like that. So it's just me. So I don't have time to be worried about all that stuff. I don't have to make sure nobody else eats except myself. So if I meal prep from Whole Foods, they probably have like I'll just want to do like a protein and maybe some veggies. I don't necessarily have to have any rice or anything like that, but I could. So Whole Foods has like this cauliflower Spanish style rice. That's good. So it's cauliflower rice, not rice. So it's a cauliflower rice. I said that wrong. Spanish style cauliflower rice. So I kind of, I would do that, but I don't think that's something that they necessarily put in the meal prep. They probably wouldn't because that's in the frozen section. But I definitely want to do that. So this is what I'm going to be doing, y'all, while we're talking a little bit about business. Y'all let me know how business is going, what y'all think. I need to save this too. So this is what it looks like. So I engraved these with my with Belle and with the P2. The P2's name is Gaston, y'all. Oh, I meant to save that. I did not mean to save. Don't save it. Yep, I just got rid of something that I need, y'all. I'm gonna have to redo that. Trying to close out a Silhouette Studio. So I'm just gonna clean this in. I'm cleaning this off with a little bit of alcohol. I thought I had my little what's the white scrub? I can't even think of it right now. Magic eraser. I thought I had the magic eraser in here. I do, it's right there, but I need to wet it. Yeah. Girl. You need to get yourself together. So I just need to finish the 150. Now these were super duper quick to make. I have a video showing y'all me making it. They were very, very quick to make. Well, I'm not going to say quick to make, but you can literally bulk engrave them. So when you bulk engrave them, that's going to take a lot of time, but you don't necessarily have to worry about, reloading and doing too much of that. Not too many times, as long as get it in right. So let's see, y'all. Let's see what y'all are up to. Let me bring this so I can keep up with the chat, chit chat for a little bit. Oh, so Nuwan said she tried the grilled chicken. Next design is nice. You think that looks like SS5000? It's Evie. I don't know. I'm gonna have to pull out my big bling and do a comparison. I think it's my big bling is. Hold on. Oh, look. Never too far. Never too far. Eve. I think this might be SS40. I think it might be SS40. Oh no. Hold on, let me see. Eve, this is SS40, girl. Hold on, let me, because SS30 is a, yep. Let me see. Eve, this is SS40. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is SS40. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I could show y'all. So y'all see? They're the same size. That's SS40. That is SS40 all the way. And you know what okay, so this is a mixture of stones. Now that I look closely at it, it's SS40, like these top rows, SS40, but the ones at the bottom, that's SS30. So these are all SS40s. Yep. They're SS40s. Same thing. This is big bling that they use. Eve, did I show you the back of them? It's big bling. That's SS40. So this looks just like how when we do it with Eve's with the big bling, it looks just like that with those little pegs. Those are SS40. So SS40, and then these little ones at the bottom, SS30. They're all SS40. They're all SS40. Wow. But it looks good. So listen, if one of mine falls off, but it shouldn't, but if one falls off, I can replace it with the SS40. But that literally elevated that shirt. Like it elevated it. Like you could wear it with some jeans, or you could wear it with some nice slacks, with a blazer. You can do all types of things with that. Oh, always behind. Good. Uh-oh. Aldi has kits. Or for like meal prepping. Oh, I missed you live, Charmaine. I was helping my friend bake some chicken and make some red beans and rice with it. That red beans and rice sounds really good. I love beans and rice, like rice and peas. I love rice and peas. And those are like peas, like my Jamaican friends make a lot of like rice and peas. It's so good with like gravy on it. Opted out of pressing on it. Oh. Brandy. It still involves some type of chemicals. Don't they all? I gotta go check it out though. Fern, I need to go see what it's better, like, because if not, then I'm like always eating on the go or just not eating. and then it's weird. And so I do have my Impossible chicken nuggets. That's like been a go-to for the past few weeks, maybe like the past month and a half, 2 months. That the Impossible chicken nuggets has been like my go-to. But when I don't feel like going out the house, I don't want to go anywhere. I need some food, so I'll just go ahead and pop those in the air fryer. Y'all, thank you so much for encouraging me to use that air fryer because I don't even remember life before the air fryer. I don't even remember. I've had that air fryer for about 2 years and never touched it ever. I think Taylor might have been the only person that used it like once or twice. Now that air fryer is getting so much usage, and then all of my food can go inside of it. Oh, y'all, it's perfect. And I gotta have my fruit on deck. Y'all know that. I didn't bring any fruit on here because I be feeling like, every time I come on here, I'm popping some grapes or some cheese or something like that. Like, girl, get your life together. Okay, it just happened to me, but you know what? Such is life. It was that design probably wasn't meant for me to do it because I may not go back to it. I can't believe that I did that, but it's fine. Yeah. Usually I save it, but it's okay. Maybe frozen cuts. Hey, Laura E. Hey, Donzel. Donzel, I'm not eating grapes right now. I'm not eating any grapes. Hey, Miss Rosetta Cobb. Carrie, I need to get a break. Like I needed something off of my face. Generally, like when I was younger, I always wear my hair like always pulled back for the most part. But lately I haven't had a ponytail in so long. And I just missed having a ponytail. Like, girl, get all that hair out of your face. All that when all that your hair gets oily and stuff like that. Like, ugh. Well, my hair gets oily. I don't know if y'all hair gets oily. Hey, Mare Bear. Hey, girl. It was something I was going to tell you and I forgot, Marilyn. Marilyn, did you see my shirt I showed everybody? Oh, so I made it to Lowe's, Mare Bear. I got about 22 of these, but I think I need to get some more because I'm going to make it for Teachers Appreciation. And I think I need to get a few more. And then I was just showing everybody, like, I know, like, acetone takes off like the paint for like my cups from the Dollar Tree, but I used Goo Gone this time for these to get it off, and it came off really easily. So, and the color stayed good. But I saw people online using. They said that they've used the vinyl remover to get it off of theirs. So test it out, try what works for you. I did pull out my acetone, and the acetone, honey, it was taking me forever to scrub that ink off with that acetone. So, and that's the acetone that I would use for the Dollar Tree cup. So, I don't know. It's 100% acetone. Maybe it's expired because I haven't used it in so long. I don't know. I don't see the expiration date on it. So, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Who knows? But hey there, girl. Hi, hi, hi. So, what are you guys working on? What are you guys up to today? Listen, I love this air fryer. I love it. Okay, I'm going to start with the teal buckets. I didn't hear. Are you taking the? Yep, yep. No, because so you know that soot gets every. Evie, I've been going through like my hands were so ashy. Did a video. I was been playing with all this alcohol and stuff. My hands so ashy in the video, girl. Like it's bad. So I'm taking it off. I'm gonna take it off of the teal ones too, just like I did with the blue. I'm gonna take it off, and then I'm gonna just use the UV printer to print. I'm gonna do a sticker, a UV DTF sticker, to put it on top. And so since it's going to be for teachers, I'm probably going to put maybe like the school name or the school logo on the front, and then on the back put the teacher name. So, one half the logo or the school name, and then the other half the teacher's name, and then probably fill it up with some goodies. I was thinking like the in between like candy or some like essential teacher supplies that I made put in there, something like that. We love Sharpies. I love Sharpies, marking pens. I love tape, um, paper clips, but like maybe like some cute paper clips, not just like the regular metal paper clips, like something cute though. So that's gonna be my plan for the teal ones too. The teal ones are so cute. Now the teal ones, these came with the lid, but the blue ones, like I told everybody when I got these, I was looking for the pink ones, and I got these maybe like a month and a half ago. I don't think that they even have these anymore. Might have been like 2 months ago. I don't think they don't have this color. And they didn't have the lids, but they were supposed to come with the lids, and these didn't have the lids. So I think because people would get the buckets and they would just, if they didn't have it together like this, they would just grab buckets and grab lids. And so probably people maybe, grab too many lids. So you end up without having lids for those. So, but yeah, I'm going to remove it, customize it, put a name on it, and give it out. That's my plan. Oh, wait, it was another question. So the gloves, because of all the soot on these from the laser. So I'm going to clean it. I'm cleaning it with alcohol wipes. And then but I use like one alcohol wipe to keep cleaning like a variety of them. And then I have extra alcohol to kind of put on there. That's why I've been so ashy, because of all the alcohol. That's why. And then when I started doing that acetone, I was like, girl, I can't do this. Hey, Miss Geneva Coleman, welcome in. Thank you, Dr. Johnson. It's gonna be like this for like a week or two till I go get my my same girl did my hair, but I just needed a break a little bit. Even though I want Donzel, so I had Instacart bring me some grapes, some watermelon, some honeydew melon, some cherries. Are so good. The grapes they bought me is so good, so good. Like they're like the globe grapes, the seedless ones. They're so good. I didn't want to get them, but I just didn't get them. Oh yeah, y'all are out partying, Mare Bear. No worries, I just showed you. I didn't make it to get those teal ones. And so on Lowe's, y'all, if you go on Lowe's to try to get these, Lowe's.com, you can only get 5. They're limiting everybody to 5. But if you go in and get them, you can get as many as you want. But if you order it online, you can only get 5. So I just went to Lowe's to get some. I'm going to see how many in total I need to make for the teachers, and then I'll get more if I need to. But I probably do, but for now, that's it. Thanks, Marilyn. Miss Linda Gray, back to the bushes. You working on cutting your hair again? Lord. No, it didn't. It didn't affect it at all. Looks really good. I was scrubbing for dear life though with the acetone, and I was just like, I couldn't. So it could be that still try the acetone. It could be that my acetone may be expired because I haven't used it in a long time. But I don't know. It don't smell expired. Oh, Marilyn, Five Below, girl, look at these. Sorry, y'all. I gotta tell Marilyn that's my sister. Look, Five Below, Marilyn. Five Below has these protein bars, kind of like a dessert type of thing. Both are really good. I've tasted both of them. Both of them are really good. This one is a brownie, a red velvet brownie, protein, 19 grams of protein, 5 grams of collagen, and then Dubai chocolate, 19 grams of protein, 5 grams of collagen. Now they do have like other flavors, like they have like a s'mores, they have like something else. The brand is Prime Bites. Prime Bites. And they sell these at the Five Below. At the Five Below. Thanks, Brandy and Evie. Aw. Kristen's Kristen says she's just being lazy. She's dog sitting. Aw. Well, happy anniversary to your sister. Hope they're having a wonderful time in Italy. Sharpies, pens, and all the school supply. Yes, yes. I'm gonna try to fill it up with some good stuff. I'm gonna be in the mood, I might get some of those pens and maybe customize some pens for some of them. Something like that. Maybe make a coaster. I could maybe possibly make a coaster. This could maybe sit on top of the coaster and then maybe put it in like some cellophane with a little coaster with their names on it. And then just we'll see. I do need to make the social worker shirt, so I'm probably gonna when we get off of here, I'll probably work on designing it and just I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do embroidery and bling on it. I think could just do all bling, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Your blue one has the lid tied to a girl. Not these. My lows probably must have been lazy because my blue ones did not have that lid tied to it. And I still got them because I'm like, I could use it. Some people, for those of you who don't know, like some people were making like small little buckets and turning this, like putting a hole in it and putting a straw and all that into it and making it like a little small cup. But this is very small for a cup. Like I wouldn't necessarily want to do that, but it was super duper cute. And then I saw some people put like the fake ice on top of it. Remember the ice toppers that we were doing? People were doing that with like the fruit and things like that. Super cute. People are so creative, y'all. Super duper creative. No, Evie, no, you're not so nosy. Oh, make a pin cushion for the lid. Oh, that would be cute, Kristen. And you can keep some of your little notions in there. That would be cute. That would be cute. That really would be very, very cute. No, they are good. Yeah, Dorica, it's 100% acetone. Yep. Yep. I'm telling you, it worked perfectly for my Dollar Tree cups. So I don't know if you guys know those Dollar Tree coffee mugs that have like the different sayings on them. You can wipe the ink off with acetone. So I used to use this for those when I was doing. So I would do like a wrap around the Dollar Tree cup. So I would remove the ink off of it and then wrap it with a design, an image. But this wasn't like I was like rubbing for dear life, and I'm like, you know what, this is just too much rubbing for me. My fingers hurt. So I went and got the glue gun, and the glue gun did the trick. Carrie. Oh, awesome. Carrie's trying her hand at a really simple rhinestone design. Like the outline. Oh no, that's good. That's practice. That's awesome, Carrie. That's practice. I think that's good. I think that's good. Really nosy. No, that's no. I didn't I show you guys this the last week. I haven't opened it yet. Hold on, guys. I'm coming back over. I know I'm being lazy. Kristen, I'm over here being lazy too, girl. You see what I'm doing. So this is one of those iCord machines. And so I just haven't opened it yet. So I need to open it, but I need to clear out some things first before I open it. But I don't know if you guys have seen people making like different shapes and names out of like the yarn, and then like they use this and then they put the wire in it and they form shapes or form names with it. Very, very pretty. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone to show y'all real quick. That's what I want to do. I want to do that. I knew I was like, oh, I'm gonna come on here and chill out with everybody and talk and clean up these wristbands. Ha ha ha. You're right. It ain't gonna happen, girl. It ain't gonna happen because you just talk too much. You talk too much and then you can't talk and work at the same time. The iCord. Let me see if I can find it, y'all. Because I want to show y'all what it looks like, the name. Like when it's a name, what you can do with it. Oh, this is on Etsy. Somebody has a thing on Etsy that they did. I don't know if I can make it. All right. So y'all see this? This is somebody. Who is this? Let me give her credit. Oh, girl, she's in Florida. Hey, neighbor. Crafting Case is the person who I'm about to show you guys on Etsy. Crafting Case. And so this is what I want to do. So it kind of looks like that. So what you do is, so this is, you see how this is what the iCord does. Uh-oh. I'm gonna make it bigger. So you guys see how the letters are like it kind of like weaves it like that for you, but you put your wiring it. Well, you put the wire and then you shape it. You shape the letter or the word or whatever you're going to be doing. You shape it that way. So that's what I'm going to be doing with the iCord if I ever unbox it, because honey, I can't wait to do it. So I leave it there so that I can see it. Like it's been making an appearance in like most of my videos because I leave it there because I don't want to put it up, because if I put it someplace, that means that I'm going to forget about it. And I don't want to forget about it. Like I'll put it in, like, oh, I forgot about that. I don't want to forget about it. Oh, y'all, this is really good too. This Simply Pop, it's a pineapple mango prebiotic soda. Now this is 60 calories right here. But it tastes so good. What made me get this? I don't even know what made me get this, but it tastes good. Because I like Simply like orange juice, Simply lemonade, Simply cranberry juice, Simply watermelon juice. It's so good. But I haven't been drinking those lately. It's a treat if I do. Whew. Let's see who I'm seeing. Brandy's working on shirts for Pie Week at our school. Carrie, girl, you've been busy, Carrie. Carrie, you've been real busy over there. Good for you, Carrie. Good for you. Yes. Make sure you let us know. Post it. Hey, friend. Happy Sunday. Hey, Bonded Creations. Stacy, girl. Eve's about to go to Michael's. Oh, what you got to get from Michael's, Evie? Stacy, that book. Girl, that book. The Perfect Marriage. The Perfect Marriage and The Perfect Divorce. I finished them both in 2 days. Literally 2 days. So good. All right, so see, I'm using an alcohol wipe already, but I usually put a little more alcohol on it. That's why I was so ashy, y'all, because I put more alcohol. Because I need to clean that soot off good, and the alcohol wipe just doesn't always do it for me. Lowe's must use stronger paint than Dollar Tree. They must do. But I think people have had success doing it. You know, I think people have had success with acetone using it. It's just me. I think it's just me. So I love that this yo, where did these flock dots come from? Like where? Where did they come from? I have not cut flock in days. Come on. Flock dots? I don't even know where you came from. You weren't just on my hand a second ago. The bushes. Alright. So see it comes out. I clean all the soot off of it. Once it dries, it it engraves. I did a deep engrave so that I can still so that once it dries we can still see the text on it. But I had to do a pretty deep engrave for it. And these came from Amazon. These came from Amazon. I would have ordered these from someplace else, but it was kind of like, I'll just go ahead and engrave them. It really wasn't bad. I used this as a jig. Y'all see in the video, so just still watch the video. But I used this as like a little jig for me to go into my machine, into both the Glowforge and the X-Tool P2. And I just wrapped the silicone band around I just, filled this board up, and I put it in the laser. I'm gonna take this earring off, y'all. Okay, let me keep going. But how is business going for y'all? Have y'all noticed any trends in the market for business? Do you feel like business is down? What y'all think? How y'all feel about this? For those of you who are in business, and for those of you who are not in business yet, but you're considering it, what's your holdup? Like, what's stopping you from taking that leap of faith into business, into turning your crafting into business? Everybody who crafts, you don't have to turn it into a business. Like, that's your choice. You don't have to. I do know that sometimes turning it into business kind of sometimes takes the fun out of it a little bit. And it becomes like, oh, yep, you have to do this. For me, crafting is kind of, my safe place. But once you turn it into business, honey, it ain't always that safe. Because when you're doing stuff just because you want to do it, you can stop at any time. But when you can't, when you're doing it because that's what you have to do, it's not that easy to just stop it. This came out really, really good. So I pulled out let me clean this one up a little bit better. The Loomis. And I was going to engrave on the other side, like the name. But then I was like, you know what? They didn't ask for that. Like, here you go being extra, because nobody asked you for that. This is what they asked you for. Something very specific. And here you go wanting to do more. Just chill out. Chill out. Yes. Hey, Marta. Marta, did you read The Perfect Marriage or The Perfect Divorce by Geneva Rose? That's the book that we okay, so for those of you who like to read with us, our book was The Perfect Marriage. Stacey Abear and Shamika highly, highly, highly recommended that book. And then Shamika told us about The Perfect Divorce. And so The Perfect Marriage was what we were supposed to be reading. And then, I had to start reading The Perfect Divorce right away. So I'm already done reading that. They were both very, very quick reads, very fast. I think that if you like the housemaid books, you will like that. Now, I don't remember, we didn't read The Housemaid Wedding, did we? Did we read The Housemaid Wedding? I don't remember. I remember reading 3 of them. I don't remember reading The Housemaid Wedding because I did see that, and I was like, I don't remember reading that. So let me know if we read that or if we didn't read that. Because if we didn't, I'm probably gonna read that one next. But some of y'all have probably already read it. Let me scroll down so I can see. Yes, when I saw it, I had to tell Dems. I was like, she was like sending me the right one to get. Hey, Miss Evelyn Warner. Because she's so nosy, and she knows that I have like a lot of unopened boxes, and so she is always like, "Girl, what box do you have to open? Go open up a box." That's what she tells me. Go open up a box, girl. I know you got boxes that you haven't opened, and she's usually right. She's usually right. But these were super quick and easy to do. Like, I feel like I'm gonna do some because I did turn on the laser. Is this one? I turned on the other laser because I was gonna make some there's like some business ones, some branding ones. You can certainly do something like that. Like you can put the name of your company on here. Like if you're out at an event or something like that, put your company name, put your website, your social media handle on it or whatever. And if you're selling things or giving things away, whatever you're doing, like this is something, this could be like a nice little takeaway that people could have. Very, very easy. Like 50 of these. I ordered these. I didn't even order these from Alibaba because it was so last minute. I ordered these from Amazon. 50 of these on Amazon with like these plain color ones. 50 was like 9.99 or 8.99, something like that. So it could certainly make you like some brand merch or just some giveaways that you can hand out to people. People like these. I don't necessarily like them, but again, I don't like to wear like bracelets or anything like that. I don't even like to wear this watch, but I do it because I be trying to keep up with my steps and all that other stuff. But people like them. It's a nice little giveaway. You can give it away, put your information on it, something catchy. Let me see what I missed now. Carrie, she's both. She's both. She's both. Bossy and nosy and sugar free. Yeah, she's both. A tube of knitted stitches. Yes, yes. I gotta try because I really want to do the like. If I didn't see like people do like the names with it, I probably would never have wanted it because it's not something I would necessarily want to do. But I do want to do those names, and I think they're super duper cute. And you can create like different shapes and things like that. So I want to do it for that. Definitely. Oh, that's what she tells herself. Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, girl. Shay Shay. I put up something earlier because I had the Modest Pink Tea design on my computer. I had to close it out, and I also had the Oh, Marilyn, you missed it too. I had the Prissy Pink Tea design on in Silhouette. I had to close it out because Silhouette started giving me a little bit of issues, started acting a little bit slow. So I had to close it out. But I need to make sure I finalize that Prissy Pink and Modest Pink. The Prissy Pink is because Marilyn had to be prissy. She wants Prissy Pink tea. That's what she wants. But doing these were so y'all, these were so easy to do. Like super duper 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 easy to do. Yeah. So Creative Notions is working on a Juju April quilt. Nice. Charmaine, I think you will. Charmaine, it's so good. They're so good. But Charmaine is an author too. Charmaine is an author too, and she has her books on Amazon. I would say Dimps posted on, but I think Dimps is working. Dimps is working hard, y'all. Dimps is working hard. She's working hard, y'all. Per the usual. Okay, you really been working, girl. Hey, Meredith. Happy Sunday. Oh, maybe I cord. Hold on, let me see. Let me see, Kristen. Let me see. This girl. Um. Wow. So I'll be able to make stuff like this. I was just thinking of the names, but this is different. So Kristen made this with the I-cord, with her I-cord. It's a bowl. Like a bowl cozy too? Super cute. I'm gonna have to open this up. You see all those stitches on there? I'm gonna have to open it up. So spring break is coming up, and that's my plan, like, is to try to get caught up with, you know, with all the crafty things I want to do during spring break for me. So this week is my last week before spring break, and then spring break is, of course, the following week. So next week, Sunday, y'all, I'll be looking forward to just relaxing and stuff like that. Marilyn, we're gonna have to do a crafternoon, girl. If you're available and free, if you want to get up before 11 o'clock. No, we don't have to do it that early, but crafternoon. So we can do some type of project. I don't know what. No, I never know. Marilyn will want to sew. Marilyn always wants to sew. She always wants to sew, but she never wants to sew a hoodie. She never wants to do that. We can hang out during that time. This is why I have to have the gloves on, y'all, because this dries my skin out so bad. So bad. Dim says she's really working today. Hey, Miss Merlinda. Hey, Miss Merlinda. And Terry Hunt. Welcome in. Business does take the fun. Business, when it turns into a business, it does. It does. It does. In my opinion. Like, everybody may view it a little bit differently, but I do feel like it does change it a bit. Most of us got into crafting because, at least for me, I got into crafting very young, at a very young age. I've always liked to make things. I've always liked to craft. And so I didn't get into it for, to make money out of it. But, people are really, really into like handmade things, custom things, and there's just a lot of things that we as crafters do that, these large companies, corporations, and things like that, they just can't produce it, especially not when it comes to customizing things. And I think that's one of the biggest areas, is that customization that crafters really, really, really capitalize on. So it's all good in that way, but you just got to remember to give yourself breaks. I'm learning to give myself breaks. Y'all know, since maybe like towards the end of last year, I've been like, that's been my thing. Like, okay, when you don't feel like it, don't push it, don't overdo it. Now, does that mean that I don't overdo things anymore? No, I still overdo things, but when I need a break, I'll stop. I'll relax. Sometimes, not all the time, but for the most part, I'm getting more breaks in now than I have ever before. So I can't complain. Just you do better, right? You know better, you do better. Or sometimes when you know better, you do better. Because I know better a lot for a lot of things, and I still don't do better. But it's still, y'all. They're gonna be handing these out tomorrow. I don't have that many more left to go. I think we're in good time. What time is it? 6:47. Luckily, I already have dinner. So I have for dinner tonight. I'm eating some like jasmine rice, but not jasmine, basmati rice with some chickpeas that's been cooked. I think it's chana aloo. It's been cooked in like Indian spices, and then I have some garlic naan. Mm, so good, so good. And so it has like a little bit of potato in it, not a lot, but a little bit of potato in it. So I'm happy about that. So it's short. Was it good? They were Stacy, I think you're talking about the housemaid wedding, right? It's short. Was it good? Like is it worth it? I mean, did it like wrap up some of the things, that might have been left open from the other books? Let me know, girl. Let me know. Let me know. Mm. Yeah. So it's very short. It's a short novella. Okay. I'm gonna see. Hey, Crystal Johnson. It is true. And I'm like, she'll be like, girl, it's been a month. You didn't open that box yet? I'm like, mm-mm. Mm-mm. I've been like going back and forth with like some brands that I've been working with. I've been kind of like going back and forth a little bit because I kind of feel like in a lot of ways, I feel like, and how can I put this nicely? I feel like just as a content creator, somebody who puts things out, one, I'm not in a rush to put things out. Like I'm just not in a rush. I like to see how it goes in the market, how people, what people are saying about it, how they respond to it, if it's good, especially like these newer brands that we've never heard of. Like, okay, so how is your customer service? You want me to show it on my channel. So I usually take my time when I get stuff, right? I don't try to rush it out. But I feel like a lot of times some of these brands be trying on you because one, when you're making these videos, like you're literally everything. So you're the videographer, you're the sound check person, you're the script writer, you're everything, right? You're everything. And you're the actor in the video, right? You're the person. You're everything in the video that you're making. You're providing your own electricity for the video. You're providing your own lighting for the video. You're providing your own everything for the video. And then a lot of times these companies, they try you and be like, oh, we're going to give you the product and then you're going to, we'll give you the product and then we want you to do a video, or we want you to do 4 videos, or we want you to do this, that. But I just feel like if it were like a commercial, you still have to pay the people doing the video for you. And then a lot of these companies now, and it's not, I don't necessarily look at it as good. I know you guys have never seen me do like a commercial for a company because they're not paying you for that. Now you can tell them to pay you for that, but for the most part, they feel like they have a right to your video that you made, and then they want to upload your video onto their channel or upload your video into their commercials and things like that. And I feel like for me, that just doesn't sit right. So I've been just holding off on things or saying no, because no, you can't use my video that I took out the time to make. I don't care if I'm using your product either. No, you did. If you don't want to pay somebody for something, don't. But I feel like now the way that social media has gone, people don't, like, a lot of people just don't know that side of business. Because I worked in marketing, I think that's why I have like the view that I have, because I know that it costs a lot to do that. And I know that companies have budgets to market their products. And I know that. But when you're just sending a product, it doesn't cost these companies anything to make these machines. They sell it for a lot, but it doesn't cost them that much to make it. And then when you're sending these machines, you're like, oh, that's the payment. No, I can't buy me groceries with that. I can't buy me groceries with that. And then a lot of people rely on the fact that, oh, well, people will click my link. I don't want to have to worry about anybody clicking my link, because I really don't want to make any money off of anybody getting in. Like, the money should be coming from the company, but they feel like, oh, you have an affiliate link. I just had to do that rant, y'all. Oh, it's going to be an affiliate link. And so, that's not, there's so many people showing the same products out here. And then, you still don't get compensated for it. So I don't rely on affiliate links. That's not my thing. I think the companies really should. And I'll say this, I've said it before. Cricut was the first company that actually reached out to me to collab with me. Back in the day when I didn't have many subscribers. Well, I had a lot of subscribers. That was a lot to me. Like, I think I had about 10 to 11,000 subscribers. They reached out to me to collab with them. Cricut did not come. They did not approach me and be like, oh, even though I was a smaller YouTuber at that time, I'm still a smaller YouTuber, but like, I was a smaller YouTuber at that time, and I was still very new to YouTube. They didn't come to me like, oh, we need you to do this video, or we would like to collab with you, and we're going to give you a Cricut machine and some vinyl. They didn't approach me like that. And I think maybe because that was my very first interaction with a brand coming to me, and the way that they approach me, like, that's why I don't settle for anything like that. I don't. Cricut, they came correct. They came correct. We could talk our trash about Cricut as much as we want to, but as a business, they came correct, and it showed that they valued the people who they were asking to promote their products. So I will never not have that same expectation for other people, because these companies make a lot of money. A lot. Talking about they want to send me stuff. So yeah, I keep stuff in boxes for a long time. I wait. I do. It's on my own time. I'm not trying to be the first one to get a sale. I'm not even looking at it for a sale. I want to use it to see if I like it or not. I just had to do that rant for y'all, because, honey, y'all have to see these messages that be going back and forth. You're like, oh, well, can we use your if you do it, they send all these clauses, right? We're gonna send you this machine. Honey, that machine is $130. You think that you about to get all that out of me for $130 machine? No, and you're not paying me for that? No. There's companies who will send me a machine, and then they will say, okay, what's your budget for this? What's your fee for this? And then you have those ones that just send you, and those, y'all, I will cold turkey stop answering. I don't need that machine that bad. I don't need it. So just had to rant with y'all for a second. Sorry, y'all. Had to do it. I had to do it. Girl, I didn't lose that pink one, Marilyn. It was another one. It was that. So I don't know if you guys saw. Where is that? And I'm probably not going to do it. It's probably going to be my own. It's probably just going to be a shirt for me. Hold on. It's this one. So I didn't save. So I had hold on. So I had 4 versions of this, right? So I didn't save it. I closed out of it. I thought I was saving it and I closed out of it and it didn't save. So I have like 4 versions of one of one. So this one of one, which I don't overly love it. So that's why you guys haven't really seen me put it out. But I did like an ombre gradient type of thing to it. It's really gradient. This one is 3 different colors. But you can't really see the light pink. The light pink and the white kind of blend in together on this a little bit. And so I had like 3 other versions of that. I didn't save it, and I think I liked one of the other versions better than I liked that one. So it's fine. It probably was just meant to be a one of one design, one of one shirt. That's probably what it was meant to be. So if I feel like doing it sometime during spring break, like redoing it, I will. But if not, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No worries. No pressure. Silhouette is a hater. Aw. I'm scrolling down. Yes, for Crafter Noon. What y'all want to do for Crafter Noon? Y'all know I'm always behind in the chat, so it's fine. What y'all want to do for Crafter Noon? Let us know what y'all want to do for Crafter Noon. Y'all want to sew? We can sew. We can do. I ain't even gonna say that because Dimps gonna come out. Oh, Dimps, you want to do a Crafter Noon with me, Dimpsy Boo? We could make another Peeps. I pulled out my Peeps the other day because guess what? It's almost Easter time. Marilyn don't want to do no Peeps though. She don't want to do crochet. So what can we do? We can do some embroidery, Mare Bear. Single needle embroidery, sewing, single needle embroidery. You can bring out your Husqvarna or your Poulin, whichever one you prefer. Like literally, the company asked me for the rights to my video. No, and you're not going to use my video in one of your little social media ads because you're not paying me for that. No, 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 and no. Yeah, I'm still on that, y'all, because people, I'm telling you, that email be stressing me out. It stresses me out. It really does. Jazzy G, Miss Jazzy G, she's preparing sales tax returns for her job and income tax returns for my clients. Nice. Could be a Serger project. Marilyn, we could do a Serger project. You know that. Hey, Miss Ruth. Customization is really big trend. Yeah. Yes. More inventory customized services. Yes. So I get a lot of requests in like people sending me messages. And I just don't always, make shirts and things like that. Like I just got a lot of other things to do. I'm working throughout the day. Like I work during prime time, those hours in the day, like the 9 to 5, like those are prime time hours. And so I can't do a lot of like customized things for people because I already have like a lot of people who've already requested a lot of stuff from me. So I can't really do too many, especially online. And I've been getting like a lot of requests. So if there's anybody here that does like shirts, even if it's like my design, like people are asking if you bought the digital file of my design and you're willing to make a shirt from somebody, if you have that digital file, let me know because I get a lot of people who ask for like the designs that I make and they want me to make them the shirt or make them the sweatshirt or hoodie or whatever. And I just don't have the time to do it right now. Like I have some things that I can make, but it's just some things that I just don't have the time. And I do get a lot of people who ask me for like the finished bling shirts. When I say a lot, I just don't I can't do it. I can't do it. So, and I know that's because of my timing. So I was thinking of doing like just getting the transfers, like how we have the bling transfers now. And pressing and going, but I haven't really committed to that yet. So as far as like selling the actual shirt. Because if I sold shirts, like, I want to know, do I really want to sell Gildan shirts? Do I want to sell a different brand of shirt? Like, what do I really want to do? I don't know yet. So, oh, Rosalind, you're going to love The Perfect Divorce, girl. You're going to love it. It was okay. Okay, Stacey, it was, that's what I got from that, Stacey. It's like, oh, it was, like that. Okay. That thing was not too spicy. It was not. The Perfect Marriage was not too spicy. Listen, I finished that. It wasn't even. It was only maybe one or two spicy parts in it. Not even a lot. It was good to me. It was really good. Did y'all think it was too spicy? Mm-mm. It wasn't too spicy. Dims, was it? This is who I gotta ask. Dims, was it too spicy? Because Dims reads spicy books. Dims, did you start reading it yet? Because if it's spicy, she'll be a girl that was spicy. But it wasn't spicy. It did have some spicy little parts in it now. It did, but it wasn't spicy like that. It was good. Yeah. Hey, Robin S. Hey, Niall. Yep. That audio, I could work while I'm doing, while I'm listening to the book. Now, I do prefer having the actual book and reading it, but I feel like because I'm always doing something, like I'm always on the go, I haven't really been able to like curl up and read a book. So this works perfect for me now. It works perfect. Because if not, then the only other time that I would really have to read a book is right before I'm going to sleep, and or not like when I'm in the bed. That's when I could read. But then now, guess what has taken over my life when I'm in the bed about to go to sleep? Designing, moving rhinestones. That's what I do a lot of when I'm in the bed now. So because of that, I can't read and use my hands to move rhinestones, my hands and my eyes. So it all works perfect for me where I'm able to listen and let me get another thingamajig. Another thingamajig. Hey, Shavana. We're doing good. Shavana, the book is so good. Yeah. It's so good. Stacy, listen to it's so sometimes it's just so crazy, and I feel like sometimes it's just borderline disrespect. But I also feel like, as a content creator, we've kind of done it to ourselves as far as like how these companies approach us and what they think is okay. Because at the end of the day, you want me to test your product. There's things called paid product testers. Companies have them on payroll. So what the heck you need me to check your product for? Don't you pay somebody to check it and make sure it's running good? No, that's because you want to be in front of whatever audience you think I have. That is your reason. It's not because you like me. It's not because you think I'm so great. It's just because you think it's because you want to reach whoever I talk to. That's the bottom line. So I'm not going to be aggravated by these people. I'm not, especially if I feel like it's like disrespectful. So no, you have to pay people to do things. And you want me to get paid when somebody clicks onto a link to buy your product? No, because that is a form of payment. Those affiliate links, that's how people pay people. And I don't feel like that should be the case. And that's just my personal opinion, y'all. But they've been stressing me out. So yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Yeah, we're almost done. This is all we have left. That's it. And I need a bigger box than that. Last time I took one of these boxes, they kept my box. That's my little storage bin. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Kevin. What's up? Oh, Jesse, this new time. Oh, my goodness. It doesn't really bother me, but I don't know. Okay, so today I woke up at like about 7:30 and I forgot. I don't know what. And I knew it was going to change, but I was just like, here we go. Like, I lost so much time. I just lost an hour, but it's fine. Yeah, it was fine. But it's not bad. I'm not tired. Not tired. Kind of felt like I got a little extra sleep, but I know that I really didn't. I know that I didn't. Oh, Kristen, girl, I'm gonna have to do a video. I'm gonna have to do a video showing it. So remember yesterday? Was that yesterday or Friday? When we were talking about sublimation and bling. I think we were talking about tracing. We might have been talking about tracing. This had to be Friday night. And you asked if we can trace inside of Leonardo Design Studio. You can. You can trace. It just looks different than what it looks like in like an Adobe Illustrator or Silhouette Studio. It's different. I do find that it's a little more tedious than in the other softwares, but you can trace. You can. I'll probably try to do a video to show how to do it. That's how I intended on doing it today, but my friend Fifi came over for me to help her do something. So I didn't really, everything that I did, and she had to listen to me say it too. I love Fifi. But everything that I planned to do today did not get done today. Did not get done today. So, yeah. That's, but if not, I mean, I'll do a trace, but yeah, I'll do a video to show trace. It might just be that because that would be short, but I'm thinking, like when I'm doing it, I want to have like a finished product to show with it. That's kind of what I want to do, but it's all good. It's all good. All right. Almost. I may have time at 7:00. I may still have time to design this real quick, this social worker design. Oh, any cute end of the year gifts for pre-K? Not that I can think of right now, but I'm pretty sure there's some really good ones out there. You can even use, if you want to get some of these, you can even get some of these buckets and put something on it and stuff it with some stuff. I mean, you could do something like that. Or Marilyn, in her grassy era, you can maybe have the kids like maybe grow a flower out of it, maybe grow some plants or something like some grass, like Marilyn likes to grow grass. You can maybe do something like that. That would be cute. And they could have it. But that grass grows fast though. You could do something like that, something different, but you could use those. I mean, I don't know how, I don't know how deep you want to get into it, but you could even, like, if you had the kids, like, write their names with markers, not on here, well, write their names with markers and then print it out, like with the UVDTF sticker or so. Oh, Evie, you got to tell me how it tastes, girl. You got to tell me how you like it. Evie got some of the protein bars, y'all. So maybe they could, if they wrote their names in like a Sharpie, a thick marker, You could maybe print out a sticker of it, a UV sticker, and put it on here for them. Something like that. It could be something cute because pre-K, their handwriting is going to get better. It'll be a nice like keepsake or so for them to do something. I mean, depends on what you want to do. Like if you want to go that deep into it, but everybody's about to get a bucket. Everybody's about to get a bucket. I'm gonna make up some Mother's Day buckets. Everybody's gonna get a bucket. They need to come back out with the pink ones though. I need more pink buckets because for Mother's Day, I could have like the pink ones would look really good. Evie has pink buckets, y'all. I could make some pink, do something really cute with the pink ones. Even Father's Day, you could do something like, put some Father's Day little things in these. Like you could do so many different things with those. At least that's what I think. I think they're cute. Do stuffy peeps. I need to bring out my stuffy peeps. Marilyn said no. It's a hard no for Marilyn. I'm telling. I knew she was gonna say that. It's a hard no for her. We gotta see if Demps want to do some scrubbies. We don't have to do. We could do. Do you, Marilyn? Do you want to do Serger instead? Maybe we could do like a cute Serger project. Like what's something that we could make for Easter, y'all? Like a Serger-ish type of project. What could we do? Yep. Love springing ahead, longer daylight. Yes, that I do like. When I was younger, I didn't like longer daylight. Now that I'm older, I totally prefer longer days. Totally. Totally prefer longer days. So Miss Ruth said in the Hoop project. Marilyn in the Hoop project. Dims, it looks like, honey. Oh, sidewalk chalk. Sidewalk chalk sunglasses. That's cute. That sidewalk chalk, especially for like the summer. There were plenty of days when I was younger, I'd marked up the sidewalk. Dims, your girl Marilyn is not in for that. You know who we're dealing with. She's not in for it, Dims. But we could do, I want to do a peep. We got a few. Oh, no, Dims. Let's do, Marilyn. There's one time you still got to crochet, Marilyn. You still got to make that purse, girl. You still got to make that purse. I'm just saying, Mirror Bear. You still got to make that purse. So, That book was so good. The second one, The Perfect Divorce, very little, a little bit of spice, but I thought it was good. I loved it. Yeah, it was not. It was good. Didn't you on chapter 64? Yes. Oh, we're almost done. Miss Evan Warren, let me tell you. When you write, you write. When you write, I gotta be with you when you write. Cause listen, when I'm in the bed and I'm working on a design, no matter what point, it could be at the beginning of the design, middle of the design, wherever, I have to finish it. Like I have to finish the design. Like I cannot go to sleep without finishing it. So it's gonna get done before I go to sleep. So it's relaxing for me. Like I'm not like stressed out about it, but it, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. It's not gonna stop. So that's the only thing. Up Designs. Janie, wanted to see you. Janie, if I missed you, I'm sorry. You used up all your Audible credits. So I usually just do, I showed you guys last week, I do, hold on, Cricket. Oh, Chris, I gotta see that. Okay, so I use the Apple Books app. Don't play. See, this was my last book. So I use the Apple Books app to get my books. I also have, where's my Barnes and Noble? My Barnes and Noble app with my Nook. I do that one too. Just depends, it depends on whichever one I'm gonna do, but that's kind of the ones that I use. I don't use Audible. I've never used Audible before. He sees potential. Tracy and Leonardo, yeah. Exactly, Kristen, and that's not fair. And I wouldn't want anybody to ever feel, like, oh, I gotta click her link because, I no, like that's weird. Like I don't. It's not fair because at the end of the day, you guys are learning from everybody. Like we're all learning from so many different people that how do you decide? Oh no, it gotta be this one. It gotta be that. No. So I don't feel like that pressure should be on to like still have the affiliate links, but I don't feel like that pressure should be on to anybody who's clicking those links or you got that pressure should be on the company because that it's just not, I don't think it's fair and I don't think it's right. So, but from my marketing background, I know that all that stuff costs. Like you don't, you don't place an ad for free. Like you can't call, Fox or NBC, ABC and say, hey, I want to show this on your network. I just need a 2-minute ad. That's all I need, a 2-minute ad. You think they're gonna give that to you for free? No. And then you still have to pay for all of the things. You still have to pay for the production. You have to pay for the setup and all that stuff to get the footage out there. They're not paying for any of that. But you're gonna pay for the spot on their channel, right? So it's like, yeah, no, I think they just try content creators real bad. They really do. And we accept it and we go for it and we make it like it's normal and it's not. It's not right. So that's just my 2 cents. That's just my 2 cents. That's it. All right, y'all. My hands, let me put on a little bit of my little lotion because I had these gloves on all this time. I might start doing that social worker because social worker week was last week and I didn't make my school social worker anything. So I may start to design. Y'all want to design? Do y'all want to design it real quick with me? I don't know if how quick it's going to be, but it's going to be quick enough because we got to be off of here by before Eve comes on. And I do still need to get eat my chickpeas and rice before it gets late. So let me know if y'all want to design. I'm gonna scroll down and see if y'all want to design. Y'all, I don't know if you guys have ever smelled this before. Whew, it smells so good. It smells so good. It's called Million Gold for Her. There's like perfume and everything that comes along with it. This has been my perfume of choice for like the past maybe about 6 months. But my favorite perfume is Chance by Chanel. That's my favorite. Since I was a teenager, that has been my perfume of choice. Now they have different versions of it, different varieties, like different scents, like a florally scent. But I also think my best friend is like, girl, you need to put that up because that is such a juvenile scent. That's what my best friend says. You'd be like, girl, like you need something different. So I did find this. I do like this, but Chance is still my favorite. But she's like, that's so juvenile. And I'm saying exactly how she says it. I'm saying it exactly how she's saying it. And I'll be looking at her like, girl, if you don't get a life, if you don't get a life, let me see if y'all want to do it. We can do social worker. It's just going to be social worker. It's just going to be using, y'all know we're going to do Twinkle Christmas. And we're going to do a scatter. But my computer is full of things. I don't know if it's going to last good. Kevin's doing some DTF shirts. I was going to print out something, but I think I want to do embroidery. We do need to make those purses. Yes, yes, yes. You know I'm always so late. You know I'm always so late. Dims. Dims, you know I'm always so behind, girl. What time is it? 7:22? What time is this? 7. I'm not too late. I'm not too late. I can't. Hey, Delonda Patrice. Happy Sunday. I'm so late. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I haven't sewn the suitcase cover. I'm so late. Y'all know I'm behind. Yes, yes, yes. Evie, you did taste it? Listen, exactly. When you need something sweet, so that's what I kind of do. So the brownies that Evie's talking about, y'all know how much I love Five Below and Five Below. And I actually saw these because I don't even know how it popped up on my timeline, but this girl, she was talking about what she eats in a day, right? So she was like, what she eats in a day. And then, so I'm like mesmerized to see what she eats in a day. Because she lost like 40 pounds. And she's like, this is what I eat in a day to lose 40 pounds. Or, I lost 40, something like that, it said. And so I'm watching what she eats. And I'm like, okay, she's eating. And then she pulls these out. And so I don't know, y'all. I know that I'm kind of late to the game, but I had a Dubai chocolate bar, like not even a whole chocolate bar, like just a little piece of a Dubai chocolate bar with a pistachio filling on the inside. And I was in love, but I also knew that I couldn't do that again. Like that's like a once a quarter, once a year type of treat for me. Okay. Now she pops up with this one and she's like, oh, they have these at Five Below. I got me a protein bar and I'm going to eat it. And so she's like, but this is the Dubai. And I couldn't find it anywhere else, but they had it at the Five Below that she went to. So she opened it up and she ate it and she was like, She was like, this is good. She was like, well, this is good. But then she also said that she really likes the red velvet one. So y'all know I had to go visit Five Below because, you told me protein, I got to try it. So I went to the Five Below. My Five Below had them. I went to another Five Below and they didn't have them, but my Five Below had them. They had the red velvet and they have like a s'mores and a brownie one or something like that, but they had this. And so I tasted it and I was impressed. Now, I did like a quarter of it, ate a little bit. Like I'm like Eve, like I'm gonna nibble on it a little bit. I don't need to eat the whole thing, just a little bit, and I can save the rest for later, the next day, whatever. But they were good. It's 19 grams. I told everybody earlier, it's 19 grams of protein, 5 grams of collagen. Was good. What's your perfume of choice? So Boyd Apparel says Opium Classic. What perfume do you guys like? Chance is my favorite. I also like Gucci Rush. Like I love perfumes. Like I have a lot of perfumes. But Chance has always been my go-to until this the Paco Rabanne, the Million Gold. It smells so good. Nell said Opium is her mom's as well. Y'all want to do social workers? Or juvenile sent, then old lady said, Kristen, that's what I'm talking about. That's what. Listen, when I go visit her in New York, she's like, and I pull out my little stuff. She's like, girl, But she's so like, but she's fancy. Like she's bougie and fancy. So she has like these oils that she uses that she gets from like Bergdorf Goodman. Like she puts this, and I'm like, girl, my skin ain't made for that. Like Give me some Bath and Body Works spray. You got that Bath and Body Works spray? Let's give me that. Like I'm fine. Like we doing too much, but I always go there and I always leave a little more fabulous than I arrived all the time. Angel, she loves the pink and green. Mm-hmm. I have a lot. Angel, I have a lot of the chances, but the pink one's my favorite. Like the original, that's my favorite. The original is my favorite. Kristen, look at you at Five Below. Yes, I have y'all. I have maybe like 4 or 5 belows within like a 2 to 3 mile radius of me. Very close Five Belows. Very, very, very close. One may be even like under two might be under a mile away. Check it out. Check it out. Hey, Miss Diane. Flower Bomb. Marc Jacobs, Miss Dior. I have one from Marc Jacobs that I really love. I can't remember the name of it. Now, like Issey Miyake. I got some Issey Miyake. Oh, my friend cannot take, not my best friend, but one of my friends cannot take any type of sense of anything. Like she can't. It's like she cannot take it. So I understand. Sabrina said all of the Tiffany's. Tiffany's good. Yep. Kristen's not a perfume girl either. Yo, I buy perfumes just because I like smell good stuff. Like I love smell good stuff. So yeah. Touch of Gold by Bath and Body Works. I gotta check out Touch of Gold. What kind of scent is it? Hey Renee. Miss Evelyn Warner says she's oils. I knew you were my sister. I love Prada Candy too. I love Prada Candy too. I love Prada Candy. Delonda says Jean Paul Gaultier. Smells good. I don't have any. But I have a friend who swears by Jean Paul Gaultier. She swears by it. Boy Likes Very Hollywood by Michael Kors. I haven't smelled that one before. I don't think I've smelled any of the Michael Kors, but you know who has Michael Kors sometimes? A lot, Ross. The Ross sometimes. Oh, y'all. So let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys know, but like Ross has like different things in different, depending on where you go, like where the Ross is located, they have different inventory. And so some of the Rosses, they have certain perfumes or they like just certain brands of clothing and different things in there. Yo, I find so many good perfumes inside of there. I don't know, like, why did these people get rid of this perfume? Like, why didn't they want it? But they have like some really, really good perfumes in Ross. Like, I found a lot of like Gucci perfumes in Ross. I've never found any Chanel, but I have found what is it called? I can't even think of it right now. But I found like a really, really high end. And usually what I do is I'll Google to see how much the perfume cost outside of Ross. Sometimes Ross will try you. So make sure you Google those prices to see how much they retail for. Because if they retail for the same price I'm getting out of Ross, I'm not going to buy it out of Ross. I'm just going to go get it from the other store because they're supposed to be having their stuff marked down. That's how I feel. Clinique Happy. She likes Clinique Happy. Sometimes Ross has Clinique, but not a lot. But they do. What I was going to say, they have a lot of Michael Kors, and they also have a lot of Coach perfumes. Good Coach and good Michael Kors perfumes. They have a lot. See, Renee can't take perfumes and scents either. That's the one thing. And that's what happens with my friend. Like she gets a headache. She starts sneezing. She gets bad like that too. She can't take it. And it doesn't matter what it is though. And then I have one friend who can't smell anything. Like, so it's like you might as well don't even just make sure you bathe and put on deodorant. You don't even need to put anything on because you can't even smell yourself. You can't smell nothing. Just put deodorant on so we don't smell you and bathe. Rondrea. So that's what Ross always has a lot of too. Ross has a lot of Burberry. They have a lot of Burberry. Yeah, they have a lot of Burberry. It's a lot of y'all oily people. Yeah, I go overboard with perfumes. I do. I think I just buy, and so don't let it be a cute bottle too. If the bottle is cute, you sold me. Valentino. Hey, Laura Trevino, rhyming with Valentino. Put me in the bed with the we know Evie. We know you can't do no perfumes. We know that. We know those scents bother you. We know. We absolutely know. I'm trying to see if I'm gonna open up this thing and we can maybe make something. I just talked y'all ear off about perfumes, but it's fine. We had time today. We finished that, but I do need to make the social worker shirt for my social worker at the school. Brandy said Valentino for her too. Dims, I like Marc. I like Marc Jacobs Daisy too. Dims, how you like everything I like, girl? We like Candy. We like Daisy. I'm almost caught up. I'm almost caught up. Yeah. I gotta go smell it. Sorry, that either is. Oh, so you can do so like just like but Bath and Body Works, the mint or cookies. Wait, Barb, which scent don't Barb can't do vanilla? Barb, isn't it vanilla that is not good for you too? Like there's certain things in it. This smells so good, y'all. Marilyn likes Coach Poppy. Near there. See, I could never get into the oils. I don't know why. I don't know why I could not get into the oils, y'all. Later, Jesse. We know who has y'all. Some of y'all have extensive perfume collections. Some of y'all do. That's why we're in this thing together because it's just like me. Just like me. Gucci Guilty, Gucci Bamboo. What other one I like? Y'all gonna make me go and bring and vanilla. Bob, which scent is it? Is it the lavender? It's lavender, right, Barb? I think that's the one that you can't take. This lavender. Pearl design. I haven't smelled Pearl by Mary J. Okay. Hey, Jess just said no smelly for her. Jess, I know you saw because I saw you comment. Girl, this is what the young people do. Jess, this is for us. It's not like a dark teal. Very nice, subtle teal, neutral teal. Very pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty girl. It's so many things I like. Like I'm just gonna give them as gifts, but I'm gonna customize it. So I'm for those of you who just got here, I removed the lows off of it, and then I'm just going to replace it with like a UV DTF sticker. Now I use the Glue Gone. Now I need to clean it off really good because I don't want that to affect the sticker sticking to it, because that may be possible. You know, it might. For, yes. Not from 2008, Demps. Girl. Not from 2008. Lord. See, I see, I knew it was one of the ones. Like lavender, I knew. Lavender is, so for those of you who don't, lavender is like usually used in like the melatonin lotions and body washes from Dr. Teal. I love it, but I know a lot of people they can't take lavender. Some people can't even do vanilla too. So, but I remembered that one of them was an issue for you, Barb. My perfume collection is outrageous. Go to baby. Yeah. It's on and popping. Eve, they better drop them. They need to drop them already. So they've come out with the pink ones. They had the pink. I hope they reproduce the pink ones. I hope they restock those or something. They have these blue ones. I want them to do more of these blue ones because these are like my new school. This would be the perfect color for it. They had the teal. So maybe purple's next. Maybe purple's next. It should be next. We don't know. Let's hope. Let's hope. Yes, Jess. Mine had hundreds of them. I picked up 22 of them today. I may pick up more depending on, I don't want to overdo it because somebody else may need them, and I just want to make sure I have enough for the teachers that I'm going to be giving them to. So that's my plan. That's my plan. That's my plan. Oh, Kevin, you can apply UV to glass. That's going to be good. Just make sure you clean the glass off good, clean your surface off good before you place the UV sticker on it. It's going to go on just fine. You can paint them. I would say Eve can go ahead and 3D print some, but I've been looking at my 3D printer at the school, and I'm like, do you want to get it started? I'm going to have to call Josie and be like, Josie, I need a refresher because, girl, I don't know about this UV printing stuff. I'm going to have to call Josie or Eve. Eve knows how to do it too, because I haven't touched that printer in, has to be like 2 years. 2 years? Might be a little bit longer than 2 years, honestly. So I may need to just get another one because they changed so much. They changed so much. So those bucket stimps, they're $1.98 at Lowe's. So if you order them online, you can order them online, but you're limited to just order 5. Like you can't order more than 5 online. But if you go to the store and pick them up, or you just pick up as many as you want. You just pick up. They don't even care. They're not counting. Because guess what? You got to go through the self-checkout at my Lowe's because when I go, there's nobody there, no cashier or anything. So they don't know what you're doing. They don't know how many that they don't know if there's a limit on 5 or whatever. So I love peppermint oil too, Janie. I love peppermint oil too. Oh, Kevin, you got this. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let me share. I'm gonna go on to the computer. Since we're over here, I know I usually don't do this over here, but shall we just chilling out talking? This is a stress-free area. StreamYard. I'm gonna go on StreamYard and we'll just share. We got like 20 minutes. Y'all think I could do this design in 20 minutes? Do y'all think I could do it in 20 minutes? I don't know. Let's see. I should have opened up some of the other files that I have, but I didn't. Can y'all believe I went to download? Do I have a scratch on here? Oh, that's from those bands. I was about to say. So I went to download. Well, I went to download or install. Not install. I went to unbox the Cricut Joy 2, which is super cute. She's so cute. So I went to unbox her and everything, only to realize, yo, I don't even have Cricut Design Space on this MacBook. Like, girl, what's wrong with you? So I had to do it on the PC, but I'm gonna have to download Cricut onto this MacBook because I need to. Did y'all see that Apple is coming out with a new laptop? It's called the Neo. Have y'all seen that? Allow. I'm gonna have to try to. I gotta mute this. Stop cam. And I think it's. Sorry, y'all. I think it's gonna be reasonable. The Apple Neo. I think that's what it's called. It may be releasing on like the 11th, the 10th, or the 11th or so. I don't know. I think the 11th, but I got my notification on for it. I do. Let me share my screen. I'm going to share the screen. Since we're here, we got a few minutes to chit chat. I'm going to go eat soon, but until then, I really want to get this shirt done. Allow to share screen. I don't know if this is right. We'll see. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go. You saw the Neo last night. I want to see how it works, you know, if it's good or not. Yeah, it's a very, very new Apple. It's not even released yet. I think it's going to be released on I think the 11th. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. I think they said the 11th. I'm not, don't hold me to that. All right, we're just going to do one that says social worker. We're going to go with Twinkle. Wait, let me see if I want to do Maple. Do you want to do Maple? Maple's a little bit thicker than Twinkle. You see, it's a little bit thicker than Twinkle. They look very similar, but what do I want to do, y'all? These are literally the same. Almost. They're almost the same. But I'm going to go with the thinner of the two. Oh, I did say I wanted to check out another font to see if I like another font with it. Do I have lime on here? I don't like lime with that. I don't like lime. All right, so we're going to use this one. The iMac 4 Nano Pink Desktop. Thank you, Brian. Yep, it's going to be at the 11th. I'm ready for it. Y'all, I really just like gadgets. Like, I love gadgets. But I also put a lot on my computers. Yo, I stress my computers out like crazy. My computers are so stressed that it's sad. All right, this is going to go on a large shirt. Now, you know what? I still should look on Creative Fabrica for something else, but how big is this? I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Let's go with 10. Social worker. What could I put underneath here? Should I just have it just like this? I think this may be enough. And we're gonna get some bling, but that bling is gonna look a little bit different. I could move it over a little bit, but I'm not. I'm gonna leave it just like this. Let's leave it like this. Let's leave it like this. And then I'm gonna save it just like this. Say selection to hard drive. We're gonna do social worker. I'm gonna go with EMB for now. It's faster. It's fast. Okay. Yeah, they had a whole little thing with it. I can't wait. I cannot wait, y'all. All right, let's go into here. Import merge. 1010. Let me go back. See, I can't when I'm doing this, I can't even talk to y'all. That's why I don't even like to be doing this like this, because I can't even talk. Like I gotta be paying attention to this. I can't even multitask. That's horrible. I'm gonna group this together. I still kept everything separate because I'm just gonna manually trace it. I should have did it in Brilliance, but I did. I'm gonna have to remember that I said we're gonna do that trace in Leonardo. Um, I'm gonna go over here. Offset. I got a lot of stuff to do, but I want to do this tonight. So probably while Evie's on, I'll be stitching this out, and then 0.15. I'm gonna go with 0.125 for this one. Apply. All right, that looks kind of good. Let me see. Yeah, we don't have it close, and I'm gonna do like a close. So I've been trying to do like a little bit closer lately, only because, or like the holes, because that way, if somebody were to get this file, it could, no, they can't use that one. But some of the files I do, you can use the bling only and not have to use the embroidery if you don't want to. But this one you're gonna have to, unless I go through and add things everywhere. But I'm not gonna do that. Thought I had the. There we go. Oh, so that's not in a compound path. Why didn't it touch? Okay, and then I'm gonna do another one. Offset, and then I'm gonna change this one to 0.15. Let me see what y'all saying. Right back to North Carolina with my husband, and we'll fly back to New Jersey Wednesday. This ride is brutal. Oh, that ride. I'm not good at long car rides. What about y'all? Do y'all like? I do not like riding in a car long at all. It's not good. I can't. I'm like probably the worst person to be in a car with on a long ride. Okay, we added a little bit more. So this one may not have that much scattered to it, but it's gonna have some. It's gonna have some. I'm keeping it at 0.15 distance, and then we'll probably up this to like 0.275. Let's see. And then I'm gonna just do this. But as y'all see, like it just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. So I'm gonna have to move some of those stones from the side because I want one more thing of scatter. And then we're gonna make this 0.4, a wider scatter, a wider space. All right, our scatter is done. The only other thing that I'm gonna do here is I just want all of those. Did I get everything? I don't think I got them all. Okay, let's see. So we'll release that. And you see how it's like 11 and a quarter right there? It's gonna be a little bit more when I release it. Now try some Hamburg, New York. Niall, do you guys have Wegmans there? You still have, because when I would go to Buffalo, they had Wegmans, and Wegmans, it was so good. It's like a grocery store. It's so good. Their fruit was always so good. They had like the best watermelon ever, ever. I love some Wegmans. All right, so y'all saw how wide that one was. So I'm gonna 11,374. So I'm gonna move like some of these from the outer edge to bring it in. Now, does it really matter? Not. I mean, for me it does because I don't want to have something too wide, and I want it to fit onto my chopping mat. So I just move them. Like I'll probably move that a little bit in some. I want to get it under 11 inches wide. I don't know if that did much. That didn't do anything. That barely moved it in. I'm gonna just delete these over here. I think this one. Well, this is usually what I do, but I wanted to make it a little bit bigger. Usually I don't make the text wider than like 9.5, but I'm putting on a large shirt, so why not? Why not, girl? Why not? All right, so we got it under 11 inches now by deleting those few that we deleted. So I'm fine with that. I'll leave it there because I don't want to take up too many or remove too many. All right, so our rhinestones are almost done. Go by fill color. All right, we're going to group it and then make it into a compound path. Oof. Wegmans is so good. It is so good. I love me some Wegmans. Yeah, I don't like long drives at all. Oh, there's a Wegmans in Virginia? Yeah, no. All right, so we're good. Our bling portion is done. We don't have to worry about that. Literally the easiest bling you can do. Now, the only other thing that like you may want to do, if that's something, I may go in and change my mind about something, is like this opening in the L. Maybe put like a few stones to give the L the shape for the inside, since all of the other letters with the hole has stones in it, and maybe even a K, a few stones in there. But that's just a matter of preference. You could always go through and remove those out of there, like the E, the O, like I can remove it. So that's just something that I'll wait to see before I cut the template. So I'm just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this for a few more minutes, y'all, because I'm gonna go eat my food. That's my plan. And I don't have my mouse in here with me. So we're just gonna do a satin this way. Let me hold. So I'm creating different types of points. So the ones with the circle, those are for like a cusp or round. You don't have to go. I usually do way too many points, but we're gonna see how this is gonna go. And let's see if this works for me. Now I could have opened up that softball and pulled the S from there. Yeah, we might do that. Let's make our life easier. I got softball, soccer. I'm sure I have all of these letters already available to me. Pretty sure of it. Instead of me having to go and reinvent the wheel. We'll see what we have. Some of the files I know that I've already put them on my external hard drive. So I don't know if Add angle lines. I don't know if I have it on this computer still, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. Oh, I should have cleaned that up. Y'all see that? I should have cleaned that up, but it's fine. I'll overdo it with angle lines, but it's gonna be okay. Just gotta remember where that angle line is going. Alright, we're good. You'll see this one right here looks a hot mess. A little bit closer. Come on in. Feel the love. Alright, we're looking decent, y'all. We look decent. That looks decent. So if we do a view realistic, that's what we got. So y'all see this, that's what the angle lines do. Like the angle lines go. And the reason why this doesn't look like this, because what I did was, because I felt like some of the time, like when I would do a split line, I didn't like how it would split and you would literally see like the split so hard. So I just been going over and just stitching on top of it. So this is underneath that part. You can't see that. But let's say I want to start, let's say I start here, but I want to end here. That changed how the letter went. So did y'all see that? Now this is going to go on top, which that's how I prefer for it to go, on top like that, as opposed to having this part, because when you're writing an S, that's how you write it. You write it like this and then you loop over. So that's about it. All right, y'all, I don't think I want to work harder. You know, people say work harder, work smarter, not harder. Let's see if we can find soccer or softball. Soccer. Don't tell me I took it out. Soccer. Well, there's softball, but I still need that C. Please tell me you still got it, girl. I know, I'm sorry confusing y'all with this. How do you not have soccer mom on here, Patrice? Is that crazy? Girl, what is wrong with you? Oh, here, nope, that's just SVG. Like, what is wrong with you? Let me check my iCloud then. When people be like, can you send me the key? I'm like, this is what happens. Like, I don't even know where it is, y'all. I don't even know where soccer mom is right now. It must be on my other. I did not sign up for this. Okay, where's the RDE of it though? I don't even see the RDE. This is horrible. Oh, nope, that's not it. But here's the RDE. And we're gonna go with this one. All right, so I'm about to do a little bit of cheating. Copy. And then sometimes I just break it up like this. Paste, come on. Did I copy it? That's why. Oh, because I'm in the thing. There we go, girl. To say, like, what are you doing, Patrice? All right, so I'm gonna. Oh, that don't look good on that one. Do it. Let's see if I stretch it out some. All right. This is what happens when you try to, you know. Now, could I have did the whole tracing. I could have, but why do that when you can just do this? I don't want to move this over. That looks a little weird to me. All right, see, I can't even pay y'all any attention because this is what I'm doing. Let me see what y'all saying. Hey, Robin. Welcome in. All right, I wanted to get that C for from soccer, but I guess I don't. I probably have something else that has a C in it. I'm pretty sure, but guess what? I don't know where it's at. So it's all good. We have a few more minutes. I'm gonna go get some food. But I can't go to bed until this is done because I want to take this with me tomorrow because I didn't. Social worker week was last week, and I want to make sure she gets it tomorrow if I'm there at work. So I kind of go, I like to have a little bit of an overlap because I don't like the heartbreaks. And when I was using the split lines to split the letters up, I just felt like it wasn't as perfect as I wanted it to be. Okay. Mm-mm. You gonna bring that in just a little. Now, once it stitches out, like you can't really tell if it's not all together like that, though. You can't really tell. Right here, I'll probably move this up a little bit. All right, that's looking pretty decent for us. All right, we just got to put the angle lines. And this is going to create the satin stitch for us. Oh, that's not straight. That's not straight. Yeah, it's a lot of angle lines, but it's fine. It's fine. I like angle lines. But sometimes angle lines can cause you an issue. So one time I was stitching out something and it kept stopping at this one part where it was like, oh, and it was because of how I had the angle lines. I strongly believe that because when I went back in and I adjusted the file and I like moved the angle lines around, it stitched out perfect after that. So I really think that. I'm pretty sure I have another eye somewhere, but I'm gonna get the. Do I have a K? I think I have an E and an R. I don't really want to have to do it all over, but I'm gonna do it all over. Like I'm thinking of all the words that I've done so far. And honestly, like that's how I'm able to like do them kind of fast because I'll just go ahead and use the letters that I already have. And then if I have to do a new letter, that's fine because, because I've already used all the ones that reduce the time that I spend doing it. And then I always do these close points, but you don't have to have your point so close. Like I just do it like that, but you don't have to. But you can always go back and adjust it like this. All right, that looks good. Add angle lines. The bottom of that eye looks a little raggedy, but it's okay. okay if it looks a little bit raggedy, because it can be fixed. Everything can be fixed. That's why it's okay. That's why it's fine. All right, that's looking good. I'll move that over just a little bit. Looks good. Hold on. My eye looks a little bit chunky right here in this little area. Let's see why she looks so chunky. Yep, she was looking too chunky right there. Just a little bit. Oh, look at my eye, my C right there. Let me see what that C looks like. Yeah, that C need a little bit of work. But stuff like this doesn't really take a long time to do. I know y'all probably like, this takes a long time. It doesn't take that long. And I'm just gonna make something like this. You can even just draw a circle right there and just have them do it, you know, go from the circle. I'm gonna pop the circle, but you can actually just draw a circle right there, and that's your dot. We don't need to add an angle line. I want it to go up and down. All right, let's see where this starts. Start, stop. I'm gonna stop right there. We start right here, and we're gonna stop it right here. The starting and stopping points do matter, and sometimes that reduces the amount of stitches too. We have an A over here. We're gonna get this A right here. And that A, looks like I broke that A up. Paste. Auto. Yeah, so I don't really care for the auto digitizing because I feel like you don't really have control over it, and then sometimes it just does like a lot of unnecessary things, and sometimes it's just not as clean. But can it work for some things? Yeah, it absolutely can work for some things. It absolutely can. So it just, you know, and sometimes with auto digitizing, you still have to put in a little bit of work when you're auto digitizing, just to, you know, I wanted to go back. Let me grab this one too, just so that it can look good. But it works for some things. I don't want to say, no, don't auto digitize at all. No, it works for some things. It does. Oh, Dempsey's finally free. T. Thompson, this is Twinkle Christmas. I use Twinkle Christmas for this one. Y'all look how, honey, what was that? Softball mom was a little bit chunky, girl. Softball mom was chunky. We gonna slim her up a little bit. Just a little. And so I try to put the angle lines horizontally in this area, even though the letter is going up this way, and generally you would want it your angle lines, but because it's such a wide satin stitch, I feel like that kind of shortens it up a little bit by changing it up. Not too much, but just enough. All right, I think our A looks good. Let's go over here and grab this L. Copy. Paste. I gotta come back and get that O with that W. Oh, I gotta see how I'm gonna stitch the W. All right, so See, this one looks a little bit chunkier, like the letter itself. All right. You'll see how easy that is. So when you're designing things, like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't. You do not have to reinvent the wheel. Now I'm gonna have to fix that though, but we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna move this down for now. Thanks, Dunzel. Yes, drive safe, Dempsey Boo. Alright, I'm just gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring that up too. That's about right there. Now it just depends on how you want it to be. You don't have to have, it doesn't have to be exactly. But I'm gonna have to do this tonight. Luckily, I'll have some company. I'll do that because that did not look good. All right, that looks better. Looking better, y'all. Looking better. What time is it? 8:15. We got a few more seconds. I want to add a point there. Yes. I added the point to the there. I'll leave it like that. I'll leave it like that for now. All right. All right, we did social. I can do work by myself, guys. I know this is not what we do over here on this channel. This is not. But since we were hanging out, we finished all of our wristbands and such. We did finish that. It was something else I needed to do. Oh, I need to close out that video for these wristbands. And I think that's all we really have. We just have this left that I'm working on, but that's it. That's all. That's all. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gonna do this one and then we will see. I'm gonna start over here though. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do satin. The other thing that I've fallen in love with, y'all, I love the split satin stitch, but you just have so many, that's like a lot of stitches when you do the split satin stitch. Like it changes it up so much. Do I want this like this? I don't think I do, but we're gonna see. I should have started with the inner part of it first because I'm not doing like the regular satin column, the classic satin stitch. I'm doing it a little bit different this way because if you've ever seen it done before, like when you make satin stitches, you usually have to build a column. And so I'm not building a column. But that works too. And I'm just doing a whole lot of plots and points. All right, let's see what this one look like. Ooh, that don't look good. Let's add some angle lines. Let's see if, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna like it. I know I'm not gonna like it because I need to do a break. So you see how the W is? I need to do a break just because that's gonna be too thick. Watch when I'm finished with these angle lines. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it. I'm just putting these angle lines any kind of way. Did not think about it. So you see how this is going to be a very big satin stitch right here. I need to fix that. Like this is what I was, usually when I do like a W, I'll do a break like here and then start the stitches again here, only because sometimes it, you know, this is a pretty wide satin stitch to go from here to here. I mean, it can be done, but it's gonna jump. It's gonna jump. Thanks, Kristen. Y'all definitely do work with me over here. That is absolutely true. Absolutely. Thank you. I could try to make it a little bit thinner. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna stitch it out and see. Let's stitch it out and see. Let me add another angle line right here. Okay. Let's see. Another thing, like with when you're doing like angle lines and things like that, like if you're using variegated thread, y'all, that really does matter when you're using variegated thread, like how your lines, how the stitches, the direction of the stitches, that does matter. I did a design once and like each letter, like I was just putting the angles anyway, like I wasn't really thinking, but then I wanted to use variegated thread and that was just not cute. Because remember that variegated thread needs like a certain pattern, like it needs some form of sequence in how that those stitches are laid for it to look like how it's supposed to look. I don't think I need any more, but it's still gonna go. Let me put another angle line here. Okay. I kind of feel like I want to kind of go a little bit like that. Okay, I like that. All right, let's look at the rest of it. I'm gonna go grab this O from over here. And that's too slanted for me. Too slanted, like that. Okay, let me go grab our O. Hey, Lakeisha. I'm doing good. How are you? All right, y'all. We have not been on here for 3 hours. What in the world on a Sunday? Y'all, we got it going on over here. We got it going on. I forgot I had that O already. I already had an O over there. I didn't even think about it, or at least pay any attention. Paste. Now, should I make this 2 colors too, or 1 color? Should I make it 2 colors or 1 color? We're gonna change that color though. All right, that's fine. That looks good. I mean, I could do social worker like in our school colors. Social worker. What color? Oh, I think I got her a yellow shirt. Child, let me have to go find another shirt. If I did the school colors with social worker, I could do that. You like the 1 color? Do her favorite color. She likes pink. That's what she likes. She loves pink. Yeah. Awesome, Lakeisha. It's awesome. All right. All right, we got 2 R's here, so that means I just got to do this one. What time is it? 8:21. Let's see if we could do it. That way, by the time Evie comes on, all I'll need to do is stitch it out. I do need to brush. I do need to cut the template. So, but y'all know, like, these scatters don't take much to cut. Like, they literally don't take much to cut at all. What was I? What did I just do? That's not what I was trying to do. Did I do applique? I think I did applique. I think I did applique. Girl, you might need a nap now. My body says it's 9 o'clock. I did click applique. That's what I did. I was like, what, girl? I was not trying to do applique. All right. I don't want that. Move this over just a little. Let's add our ankle lines. And that one I can just do one angle line like that because it's, everything's going to go in the same direction. There's no curves or anything like that. So one angle line keeps that same stitch pattern the whole time, the whole way. Do a pink. I got to get a pink. I don't even think I have a pink shirt. I think I might have a gray shirt. Maybe I could do gray and pink. I think I may have a gray shirt, a gray large shirt. I'll do that because, yeah. So I'm going to do like a slight little overlap here. Let's see if I'm going to do that. So when I have the letters kind of like broken up like that, I usually just do like a little overlap, so that, because I don't want to have to do like a split line. I prefer to do it that way than to have the split line. I really do. Come on. I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. All right. So let me add my ankle lines. This is why, like, if you keep the, like how I was trying to look for soccer and I just opened up softball since I had it. This is where, like, if you're doing designs that you're using like the same font, you can't create a font for like an embroidery font, but as long as you're making whatever you're making, you can keep using that same font over. And as y'all saw, it's pretty easy to resize those letters, to reshape them, resize them, and you don't have to digitize it. All right. I don't like that. I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna kind of change that angle up a little bit. I'll put it right there, and let's put this one right in the center. All right, let's see. I don't like that pull. But we may be good. So that was, all right. That's better. All right. So then you'll see how, because I did it like that, I'm going to combine these two. And then when I combine it, it's going to send whatever's on the front to the back. So that way it stitches out like that. And I think that looks better being stitched out like that. Any color with the gray, right, like that, with the pink. Army green does look really good with pink. I don't think I have any army green shirts. I don't think I have any army green, but it does look good. But the gray is going to look good too. It's going to look good. Because I do think I have a large gray shirt that I could do. Let me go here, y'all. Yes, girl. Yes, my auntie is texting me about a shirt that she wants me to fix, hat that she wants me to fix for her. She's a hot mess. A hot mess. She's like, stop ignoring me. I'm on live. Oh, girl. Why are you like that? I want to put a little bit of curve in this, okay? Just a little curve right there. See, I got my curve that I want. And then we're going to do our angle lines. And this is the same thing. One angle line is fine. I don't have to put a lot. Gray and pink will look good. Yep, we're heading into spring. Kristen, she just be trying to make sure I get my rest. That's it. I appreciate it because, honey, your girl don't get rest. Okay, this K is a little bit funky. So let's see how we're gonna get this one done. Let's see how we're gonna do this. If I go here and here and here. I mean, there is a way that I usually cheat to get this done, but I'm not necessarily gonna cheat with y'all. This, I know I don't have another K. Not like this one. Let's see. Oh, let's do our. And I'm gonna have to probably just do a classic satin. Is this my classic satin? That's a steel. This is my classic satin. All right, let's go for it, y'all. Let's go for it. Let's go for gold. This is what we're going to end up doing. I may have to cut it off though. So this is going to give me a satin stitch too. Oh, I don't like that angle. It's going to give me a satin stitch too, but it's the same thing. It's just a different way of doing it. All right. So we're going to leave this like this. All right. Let me bring this out. I'll bring that over just a little bit more. I'll start right there. All right, y'all. I mean, the angles look pretty good to me. Looks pretty good. All right, let me combine these two. And hopefully this is going to look how I want it to look. And then I'm just going to take this part and do the same. At this point, I don't even have to do the satin column like I did. I could go back to the regular satin that I was just using. And we're going to see how that's going to go. Okay, let's just see. Who knows? It might go good, it might not. Now, sometimes what I would do is I would just do a complex fill and add the hole at that point, and then just convert it to a satin stitch. That's not really the right way to do it, but that's like my little cheat code that I do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go ahead and add our angle lines. And we're gonna be done soon. All right. All right, that looks good. Now let's see if we can combine this now. Let's see. Nah, I don't like that. Undo. Oh no, redo. If I break it apart, it's gonna give me my whole. No, it didn't. Thank God. All right. We're gonna move this here. So now I'm just ordering it differently so that I can do what I want to do with it. Because if not, it's not going to. Let's see if I do this. If not, I'm just gonna. No, it didn't. It still didn't do what I wanted it to do. Why is that R connected? No, it was doing the wrong thing. I'm trying to change the order, but I want it to all stitch together. But it's probably not going to stitch together. But that's what I want. I want it to stitch together. But I don't want it to be separate. That's what I want it to look like. I want it to look like that. But it's not going to look like that because no, I don't want it to look like that. All right, I know what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to actually come all the way over here. See how I started right there? I want to bring this all the way over. That might work. It might not. We're going to see, y'all. We're going to see. All right. I think I just added like 2. Why do I keep touching? Where did I move the R? I think I did. I moved the R. Yeah, I'm like, why does that keep happening like that? All right, if I move this here, I think I'm gonna go with it looking like this, like that. And let's see. We're gonna leave it like that. I'm not even gonna worry about combining it. I'm not even worried about it. It's gonna be fine. All right, let me grab satin. And we're going to, which way do I want to go? Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. And we're gonna do. Sorry, y'all. This is why I can't do this and talk at the same time. I get too wrapped up, but guess what? We're almost done, and I'm gonna be done while Eva's live, showing her big bling. I'm going to be doing this. All right, let's see if I get this right. Softball. Let's see if I. All right, let me add my angle lines. Oh, I don't want to add angle lines yet. I need to move this over. Make it look a little bit cleaner because, child, I was just plotting away. Just plotting. All right, y'all. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to angle. And I think I got my okay over here. This is just the area that I'm worried about right there. only because of how I did the trace. It goes over there. Uh-oh. All right, y'all, we're almost done because guess what? We don't have to do anything with that R because we already have an R. And we're going to use that. Yep, that looks good. All right, y'all see how this is right here? So to fix that, because I don't want that to be on top, I want it to be in the back. So this is simply going to be a matter of us just adjusting the starting and end point. So we're going to end there, and then I'm going to start right here. And then once you do that, now see how that looks like that went where it's supposed to go. So we're good. I'm gonna leave the R. I'm not gonna do like combine the R, or not the R, the K. I'm gonna leave the K just like this. It'll stitch out. It'll stitch out like this part first, and probably this first. Yeah, it's gonna stitch that first, which is fine with me. And it'll stitch that, and then it'll go over to the E and the R. But I can combine it, and all it'll do is like do the underlay for all of them, and then it'll go back. But I still want it to end right here because I want this part of the K to be on top of here as opposed to that on top of there. All right, so we're gonna copy. Uh-oh, let me get out of edits. We're gonna copy and we're gonna paste. And I'm gonna move it. And the other thing I am gonna do though, I'm gonna probably keep it one color, but just in case, I'm gonna make it, so look, I have to move this because right now this is saying, like when I do the stitch out, you see how the E is on top of the R? And when I do the stitch out, that's how it's gonna stitch out, and it'll stitch out the, let me show y'all before I fix that R. So once we get all the way here, so it's gonna go to that R. That's because I copied and pasted it from this R. So it just, you know, that's gonna be the very next thing that it does. And then it goes back, and then now that E will go on top. So I gotta reorder it. Where is it? Right here. It's gonna be right here. So I'm just gonna drag that down. So now you'll see that E it looks how it's supposed to look. We done. Y'all, we did a lot of things. We cleaned off these wristbands. We talked about protein bars from the Five Below. We talked about these Lowe's buckets. And we even did a bling and embroidery design. Y'all helped me out tremendously. I would have had to do this by myself. And it's always better with y'all. It is always better with y'all. So thank you. All right, I'm gonna move this right here. Let me come down some. I can add a point right here, but do I want to? Add a point. Let me see. We're done. Oh, maybe we're done. All right, looking good, y'all. We're looking good, looking good. All right, I think we're done. All right, here, let me see what that looks like. There you go. All right, we're all done. Thank you, Miss Sharon Davenport. We talked about Miss Diane. We talked about perfume. We talked a little bit about the books. We talked about a lot of stuff tonight. Thanks, y'all. We did. What else did we do? Dinner is definitely gonna be late. Yes. I'm about to go get my dinner. Thanks y'all for hanging out with me. Uh-oh. Increasing your phone. What happened? Yeah, Jane, I'm gonna stitch it out while Evie's live. I'm gonna go get me something to eat really quick. And while Evie's live, I'm going to let's see that. I'm gonna stitch it out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just change the color for this. So that way, you can keep it the same color if you want to, or if you want to change the color, totally up to you. But I'm gonna, I'll have an option right now. And then we're gonna do our bling. So let me go ahead and save this. I'm gonna do save as. What are we saving this as? Social worker. 10.11 wide by. So this is a pretty larger design that I usually do with the embroidery when I'm doing embroidery and bling. But it's all good. Save as DST. I'm gonna stitch this out tonight. I'll show y'all. I'll put a picture up. Maybe I'll do a reel. It's all set. It's all set. We got our bling portion right here. We got our, remember I wanted to do, what do I want to do, y'all? I wanted to add a little bit of bling in that L. But that's it. Y'all don't even need to see all of that because we've already taken up 3 hours of your time. 3 hours of your time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this Sunday. Good night, Dorica. Yes. Thank you, Miss Sharon Davenport. I'm getting ready to get off. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to stitch this out while Evie's live. This, to be honest, y'all, this is not going to take, let's see how many stitches is that? Y'all, that's less than 15,000 stitches. So we're good for like 20-25 minutes. So it'll be stitching out for 20-25 minutes. I'll be eating, watching Eve, prepping for tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're all supposed to be wearing green or so. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Marta. You have a beautiful week too. Yeah, Miss Sharon Davenport. And I didn't even bring any snacks in here with me today, Miss Sharon Davenport. That's crazy. I didn't even bring any snacks in here with me. I did have these, but I already had half of one, so I didn't want to eat any more. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Have a great week. I'll see y'all on Tuesday. Not sure what we're going to be doing, but I got to work on that, Marilyn. I got to work on that girl. I got to work on that. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Hey, Miss Annie. Thank you for hanging out. So we can see. I'll post it. Thanks for sharing Davenport. All right, y'all. Later. I'll see y'all next week. Next week, same, I don't know if same time, but same place. Okay? Later, y'all.